Hello, my beautiful, amazing, awesome friends. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm right here on this balcony, and the view behind me is just spectacular, magnificent, beyond anything I have seen in my life thus far. But hey, listen, I just wanted to be here real quick, send you a quick message of encouragement, because in the past couple of days, just traveling to Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, and now here in Sapa, I've learned a couple of lessons, and I feel like God continues to take me higher, So, anyway, I just wanted to kind of preface that before we go into the meat of things. But hey, if you are new to my channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you not miss any further videos. But I am Leo, super excited to bring you this message of encouragement, of just pure motivation today. Jeez, I can't even talk. So that, you can just grab some nuggets, right? If you need it right now, great. If not, that's okay. Take it and put it somewhere and you'll use it later. Okay, but I want to talk to you guys about complaining. Okay, yesterday and today I was so tempted to complain. You have no idea. Okay, so I got done packing around like 5-ish, 6, right? I'm about to leave for the airport, and guess what? I put my backpack on, like the first strap over here, and I heard like tear. At first I was wondering what it was, I was like, what happened? And then I realized, like, just before I was about to go downstairs to hop onto, the taxi car, to hop onto the taxi, guess what? It completely ripped. But thank God there was like another strip attached right to the body of the backpack. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Like, I have to pack all over, and I don't have like a smaller backpack, or another backpack, or like a smaller suitcase. Both of my suitcases are huge because, I was planning to be here in Vietnam for 3 months. So I was so tempted to complain because I just literally bought the suitcase, you guys. Anyway, I feel like some of the emotions are coming back. But, yeah, so let me just switch hands real quick. So I had to hurry, go downstairs. And I'm like, okay, Leo, do not complain. You're going on a trip. You're going on vacation, right? So coming to Hanoi, what happened? Yeah, the flight there was fine. I waited around, and it was great to see, like, the airport had people there, because pretty much the whole time I've been here, the past 7 months, it's been empty, the majority of the time. So I came there and, got onto the plane and came to Hanoi. And mind you, like, I'm not exaggerating, but I've heard, quite a few negative things about the Hanoians. So I was like, okay, do not have any biases, Leo, just chill, just, believe the best of them and whatnot. And really the first few encounters, like half of that day, or even the majority of the day, it was not pleasant. And I just sensed like, maybe they just were having a bad day, but I felt like they weren't really friendly. I felt like they were just so, like, kind of rude and mean, whatever, So I was so tempted to have a bad attitude back, right? Like, you're going to have a bad attitude with me. I could do the same with you, okay? But I was like, no, pass the test, Leo. Pass the test. Pass the dang test. You cannot act like this. And even to the point where, okay, I was hunting down, like, a particular food, right? Bún đậu mắm tôm, which is very popular in Hanoi. But when I came to the shop, service was just not good at all. So I just left. And, at that point, I felt like I just had to make a decision. Am I going to let these people ruin my trip, right? Or I'm just going to be like, you know what? It's okay. I'm just going to believe the best of them. I'm sure there are many days where I had a bad attitude and other people had to tolerate me as well, right? So I went about my way, and toward the end of the night, God was so sweet. Like, he blessed me with a really, really nice Grab driver. And literally, I felt like it was just a test back to back from the moment I landed in Hanoi, from the Grab driver to the ladies at the restaurant, and just several other people, back to back, bad attitude, and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I get it. I gotta pass this test. Yes. And so you got to be proud of me, because I really feel like I passed the test with flying colors. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you guys this, but normally, you know, these types of encounters or whatever, I just, you know, pray for them. I bless them. I let them go. I do not talk about it with other people. I do not call my mom up and, you know, my sisters or whoever, my friends, or just text them, oh, blah, 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 all this. No, I don't do that, because the more you do it, the more it stirs you up. Right. And then, you know, usually I've noticed when it comes to hotels, right, or like Airbnb places, when I go, like the first thing is the restroom. Like, I have to have a decent place where I can shower, where, you know, like the shower area is not right next to the toilet, where I'm staring at the toilet while showering. Like, I hate that so much, you know. So that happened as well in Hanoi, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's just one night, right? And then yes, I noticed that when it comes to like the bathroom, and if there's no hot water, or if it doesn't come fast enough, I have a tendency to go into complain mode. Okay, so now I'm a lot more watchful, right? You're just being aware, like Leo, just be calm. When you get to, you know, the front desk or whatever, be nice, be kind, be friendly. Because guys, see, bottom line is I want God to take me all over the world, right? So if I want him to trust me to go all over the world, and I want to serve people, and but there's, you know, it's like I'm not being consistent. You know, if they're nice to me, oh yeah, absolutely, by no means, I'll serve you all day. But if they're rude, they're kind of mean, having a little bit of an attitude, I'm like, no, you better not treat me like that, right? I can treat you the same way. Okay, and I just feel like that would not be something that's pleasing to God. So I had to learn that, right? And, you know, right now, really, it's a lot easier for me to calm my emotions and all that stuff. But before, like the old Leo, you just don't want to mess with me. But yeah, I mean, I'm just so grateful that God has really changed my heart in so many areas. So even, you know, when I came to the Airbnb here and I showed you guys the view, it's just beautiful, right? Inside, yeah, it's exactly like the picture, and this balcony view. And I mean, oh yeah, one more thing I did is while I was on the bus to Sapa, it was almost 6 hour of a ride. I was just reminded to start being thankful, Leo. So I started kind of like thinking about and kind of mumbling under my breath. I'm like, I'm thankful that, you know, I'm just so healthy. I'm thankful I can drive here. I'm thankful that, you know, I have eyes and I can see the wonders that God has created. I'm so grateful that I'm independent. I'm so grateful that, you know, I have the resources to travel. I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. I'm so grateful that I get to explore Vietnam before I leave out. I'm so grateful that, you know, this bus ticket was really cheap. And I'm so grateful that, you know, the driver is really safe and, is driving very safely and all that stuff. You see, so I just went on and on and on and on. And it really like nipped my complaining moods in the bud. Okay, that's really the magic. It cures it cures the complaining spirit, I should say. Okay, so I don't know how your day's been. I don't know how your week's been, but man, look at this amazing view. Like, I just can't tell you guys enough. Like, every single sacrifice that I've gone through, all the pain, all the hurt, all the lessons, all the tests, and all the tests that I had to go through in order to be where I am in life today, right? And to be able to be entrusted to travel anywhere while working and enjoying. It's been worth it. It has been worth it. And I know, like, there's only really two ways, right? To go up or to go down, right? To move forward or to go backwards. And I'm such a winner, and I have such a competitive spirit that, to me, life is a game, and it is not over until I win. And I just want to remind you that life is a game for you as well. And you might feel like, man, your life is over. You're not going anywhere, especially this year. This year's been trash, right? It's such a waste, all that stuff. But it is not. Like, the next 2.5 months, if you can just start getting your expectations in line, getting your words in line, your mouth is key, guys. if you're not saying anything, you're not calling good things to you, you're not nipping the complaining in the bud, right? Nothing will happen. You're going to be at the same place with the same issues, right? With the same type of people, especially if they're complainers, 6 months from now, a year from now, right? And you just, when you're on Instagram or when you're on Facebook or whatever you're on, to YouTube, you'll just witness people living their dreams, right? And you are just watching, you're just observing. Why not you live out your dreams? Why not you live it out to the point where people are watching your stories and they're like, wow, I wish I can have that type of life. I know people look at my stories, right? And they feel that now. I mean, I'm not saying this out of pride, but I'm just saying it's because of God. But not just because I sat there and did nothing, right? And just like had this pity attitude. Woe is me. I've got these issues. Nothing's working out, blah, 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 blah. I said, no, man, no more. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to be all that God's destined for me to be. I'm going to do all that God's destined for me to do. And I'm going to serve whoever and like however, God is entrusting me to serve them. Okay. So I believe that you guys can do it. Okay. I'm certainly proud of you. You're not where you're not where you used to, sorry, you're not where you're not where you need to be yet, but friends, right? You're not where you used to be. You're okay, and you're on your way to bigger and better things. And I believe that for you. Why don't you believe that today, right? If you do say, I believe it, I receive it, I take it, I have it, it's a done deal for you, man. And you will not be denied. Okay, so when you are tempted to sit there, right, in sorrows and sadness and just pity, I want you to remember this view. I want you to remember your dreams of traveling, right, of having a great life and it just enjoying and not having to deal with debt and all that stuff. Okay, and just remember my words. All right. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I respect you guys, and I know that this is just the beginning for you. Okay, best is yet to come. But yeah, can't wait to show you more of Sapa. Okay, so with that, over and out from Sapa, Vietnam.